What does it mean to indulge in the extravagance of power, wealth, and prestige? Have you ever wondered how it feels to be the epitome of opulence? Let's take a moment to unpack these questions. Opulence, by definition, implies an abundance of wealth and resources. It's more than just having money. It's about flaunting it and using it to command respect, admiration, or perhaps even fear. But imagine this wealth in the hands of a ruler with the power to shape societies, and you have a potent mix that can transform entire civilizations. Now, picture an era when grandeur wasn't the norm, when leaders were expected to lead with humility and simplicity, a time when the lavish display of wealth was deemed unseemly, even scandalous. This was the historical backdrop against which our protagonist Anna emerged. Yet she chose to defy these norms, embracing a lifestyle that was as extravagant as it was controversial. Anna was not just any ruler, she was a sovereign who relished in the finer things in life. She reveled in her wealth, not just for her personal enjoyment but as a statement of her authority. Her court was a spectacle of luxury, a stage where she showcased her immense power and influence. Her love for opulence wasn't a secret indulgence, but a public display of her reign's character. In a world where simplicity was expected of rulers, Anna's unabashed adoration for luxury was a stark contrast. It set her apart, not just as a ruler but as an individual. She was a woman who dared to break the mold, to redefine what it meant to be a leader. And in doing so, she left an indelible mark on her kingdom, her court, and the pages of history. So what does it mean to indulge in the extravagance of power, wealth, and prestige? For Anna, it was a way of life, a symbol of her rule. Her story is a fascinating exploration of the opulence of power, a tale that we're about to unfold. Let's delve into the era of Anna, an unforgettable sovereign whose reign was synonymous with luxury and grandeur. Born into royalty, Anna's life was a fascinating journey, a path paved with gold and grandeur. From the moment she opened her eyes to the world, Anna was swaddled in the trappings of wealth and power. Raised amidst the resplendent halls of a palace, her world was one where opulence was the norm, not the exception. Her upbringing was a testament to the phrase "born with a silver spoon." Every facet of her life was steeped in luxury, from her lavishly decorated nurseries to her extravagant birthday celebrations. Her tutors were the finest in the land, and her companions were the offspring of the kingdom's elite. This environment of constant luxury nurtured in Anna an insatiable desire for the finer things in life, a trait that would define her future reign. As she grew older, her taste for grandeur only intensified. As a princess, she became renowned for her extravagant soirees, her glittering gowns, and her penchant for priceless jewels. Her reputation for lavishness was such that it was often said that to dine with Anna was to feast with the gods. When the time came for her to ascend to the throne, the kingdom held its breath. Anna, now a queen, had the power to shape the court and the kingdom in her image. She did not disappoint. Her coronation was an event of unprecedented grandeur, a spectacle of gold and jewels that left the kingdom in awe. From the moment she ascended the throne, it was clear that Anna's reign would be one of opulence. Her love for luxury, once just a personal preference, was now a state policy. The court became a reflection of her extravagant tastes, a place where gold was commonplace and jewels were as abundant as flowers in a meadow. And so began the reign of Anna, a reign that would be remembered for its unmatched extravagance. As Anna took the throne, the court became a stage for her love for luxury to unfold. The reign of Anna was marked not just by her political prowess or diplomatic skills, but by an unapologetic indulgence in the extravagant. And why not? After all, power and wealth are two sides of the same golden coin. Let's delve into some of the most notable instances of her lavish tastes. The court parties under Anna's reign were nothing short of a spectacle. They were grand events that often lasted for days, filled with the finest music, dance, and cuisine. These weren't just parties, they were demonstrations of power, a testament to her wealth and influence. The grandeur of these events was such that they drew the attention of other courts, making Anna's court the envy of many. But it wasn't just the parties. Anna's personal attire was a spectacle in itself. She had a wardrobe that would put the most ardent fashionistas to shame. It was filled with the most exquisite gowns adorned with precious gems and woven from the finest silks. Her jewelry collection was equally impressive, filled with rare diamonds and pearls. It was said that Anna could wear a different outfit every day of the year and still not exhaust her wardrobe. And then there were the palaces. Anna had a penchant for grand structures, and her love for architecture was quite evident in the construction of her palaces. The grandeur of these structures was matched only by their opulence. They were adorned with the most exquisite art, filled with the finest furniture, and surrounded by beautifully manicured gardens. The palaces were not just her homes, they were her castles, a symbol of her power and wealth. Anna's love for luxury didn't just influence her lifestyle, it also had a significant impact on the court's ambience and reputation. The court under Anna's reign was known for its extravagance. It was a place where the finest artists, chefs, and designers were employed, where the most lavish parties were held, and where the most beautiful palaces were built. Anna's court was a reflection of her love for luxury, and it was this love that defined her reign. However, it's essential to remember that Anna's extravagance wasn't just about her personal indulgence. It was a strategic move, a way to assert her power and influence. Every grand party, every exquisite gown, every opulent palace was a statement, a declaration of her authority. And it was this authority, coupled with her unabashed love for luxury, that made Anna's reign an era of extravagance. Anna's court, brimming with luxury, was a reflection of her, a mirror that radiated her love for the finer things. And even though her reign has long since ended, the echoes of her extravagance still reverberate in the halls of her magnificent palaces, a testament to a queen who ruled not just with power, but with style. Even after her reign, Anna's love for opulence left a lasting impact. Anna's unabashed adoration for luxury and opulence was not just a personal preference, but a defining characteristic of her rule. Her reign, marked by an insatiable appetite for the finer things in life, left an indelible mark on the court's ambience and reputation, and its echoes can still be heard today. Anna's reign set a precedent for future rulers. Her successors, awed by her grandeur and the glamour that pervaded her court, sought to emulate her style, striving to match, if not surpass, her level of opulence. This imitation did not only extend to the physical trappings of luxury, such as the lavish palace interiors and extravagant feasts, but also to the grandiose displays of wealth and power. This marked a shift in the way rulers perceived their role and presented themselves to their subjects and the world. But Anna's influence was not confined to the court alone. The societal norms and perceptions of luxury were significantly altered during her reign. The opulence that was once the exclusive domain of the royals began to trickle down the social ladder. The aristocracy, inspired by Anna's opulence, started to indulge in luxury, adopting a lifestyle of extravagance that was previously unimaginable. This led to a significant change in the societal fabric, with luxury becoming a symbol of status and power. Today, Anna's love for luxury is remembered and even celebrated. Her name is synonymous with opulence, and her reign is often referred to as the golden age of extravagance. The legacy she left behind serves as a reminder of a time when luxury was not just a lifestyle, but a statement of power and authority. In conclusion, Anna's reign, a testament to her love for luxury, forever changed the way we perceive opulence. Her influence continues to shape our understanding of luxury and power, reminding us of the indelible connection between the two. Her reign was not just an era of extravagance, but a revolution that redefined societal norms and expectations. In the end, one might ask, was Anna's reign a celebration of luxury or a warning against its excesses? Her story is as much about the allure of wealth and power as it is about their potential misuse. Anna's unabashed adoration for luxury was notorious, her insatiable appetite for the finer things in life defining her rule. Yet it also underscored the risks inherent in such opulence, the potential for decadence, corruption, and a disconnect from the realities of her subjects' lives. This is the paradox of luxury. It tempts with its promise of pleasure and refinement, yet it also carries the risk of leading one astray, of blinding one to the essential truths of life. It is the balance between the allure of wealth and the responsibility it demands that defines the legacy of those in power. Anna's story, a saga of luxury and opulence, continues to intrigue us, reminding us of the captivating yet perilous allure of absolute power and wealth.